Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. We've got a top 25 showdown in this one, both teams with an opportunity to get a statement victory. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Will get us started with the opening kickoff. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Here comes the offense on first down. On the move. Got room at the 35. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. The whole Penn State legacy is built on toughness, getting it done on the ground, and they pick up a first down.
And you got to start there with the physicality, the ground game, getting that going. It's kind of a Northeast thing, right? Being tough, being physical, bringing that lunch pail.
Might as well give it to him again. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Listen, I know that's not a huge game. Those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth quarter game.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Allard. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team. We're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming in.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Trying play action. Fires to the right. What a snag by the defense. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
What a start for the defense. And I'll tell you what, this might start to affect how I call the game and what I think the offense can do. Because if this rain keeps coming down and effectively throwing, this allows me to be way more aggressive on defense. Nice start for this team.
First down here for the offense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Easy. Looking for a man. It's Daly. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. The
formation. 4-2, spider, gaucho. Gorilla, gorilla.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Fires into traffic, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. After making the interception, he took it all the way back and sets up his offense at the 17-yard line. Line gets set, first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Makes the catch. It's Fleming. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy catch.
So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that 1st down on that one play.
He wants it all. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to call this route.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Offense gets set for 2nd down.
Tuna.
Quarterback will audible.
Green 25.
Dropping back, it's Daly. Grabs it in the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Now, nice job by the quarterback there working through his progressions. Nothing open down the field, so he checks it down to his drag route coming from the slot receiver. They get the completion.
Backed up at the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tuna, tuna. Pilot.
He's looking to throw it. Got a man. It's short.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Spider. Go, go.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Caught close to the marker. It's short. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
And the Black Knights are on the move.
Down. Lion.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Makes his connection. And he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Timber.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see.
Cross.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. How about that play? Getting a huge chunk of yardage to wrap up the first quarter, and that's how we'll end it and head to the second.
Got it.
First down to start the drive after the break.
Moves.
Looking to throw, it's Daly. Got his man down the middle. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Set. Squirrel.
On second down, he'll fire. Got it in the middle, it's Reynolds. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
When you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And I say that receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first
Come
down.
on, set. Acorn, acorn. Hornet, hornet.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone covers. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
A very productive play on first down has now set us up with this second and goal. He's looking to throw. He makes a grab, and he will score! Touchdown, Black Knights!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in the rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Handoff to the lone back. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Nittany Lions move the change with some signature hard-nosed running.
Some Big Ten physicality, some Big Ten running the football. Gotta have it. Gotta start with that when you're in the Big Ten and when you're at Penn State.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he throws another interception, his third of the night.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already. That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. Hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
has it back and the offense ready to go.
Squirrel!
That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Ready,
On
right.
first down, here comes this offense.
Igloo.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line.
Go.
Trying to find his man on first down. Finds his tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB
Okay,
throwing
ready?
an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Ready.
He wants to throw. That's reeled in. It's short. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give him a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Okay.
On first down from the 13-yard line.
Set.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Now from inside the red zone. He's got the tight end. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Ready.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Timber. Here we go.
Back to the air one more time. He's got it. And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yards.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Army! Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how do you respond when you hit the mouth in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. From inside the 15, here's the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Looking left. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
No, and that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25.
Slam.
Looking to throw, it's Aller. Throws to the tight end. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. And the offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quarterback checking off.
Ready. Go. Arrow.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's short. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Back to throw, it's Daly. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it rolls to the ground incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies, 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, pressure got to him and forced the incompletion.
Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal.
29 Phil.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Ready.
If you don't convert on this 4th down, there will be questions about passing on the field goal try. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it past the sticks. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The Black Knights have it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Now.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Makes the grab. It's Howard. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolling. They might put up a 50 burn. This defense, they don't have the answers right now. They're going to just figure something out.
Okay.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
3:25. Tuna.
Quarterback checking the play. To the air, it's Daly. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Black Knights.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between the QB and the wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdown, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these 2 guys has to be great when you're throwing it, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these 2 guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Just about set to kick it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. These corners going to give these receivers some space. He's going to pass. Unloads it left. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. Just about set for the second half kickoff. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Daly. Right on target this time. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field. And the DB just can't stay with him because of his speed. And as a result, they give up a big one.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Moves. Yep.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Wants to throw on second down. Fires to the wideout. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
Well, as a quarterback, it's going to be tough throwing comeback routes against this guy. He does such a good job breaking on the ball and is able to swat it away.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. They want to just keep throwing it. Finds nothing downfield, flips it out to his back. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And the Black Knights will snap it on 1st and 10.
Set.
Looking to move it through the air. Throwing right. It's caught. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone at the 10.
If you're going to attack and have success against man coverage, then you've got to have great timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver. Really nice rapport. You could tell these two have been spending a lot of time this offseason throwing to one another.
This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing 1st and goal. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Going up top on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. And the defense able to corral him out of bounds and stop him at the 2.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
To the air. It's Daly. Touchdown, Army! And the beatdown has ensued. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways. But he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 28-0. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. The kickoff team out there getting set. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
The give on the inside. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Back to pass. It's Aller. Throws to the wideout. Snags it. one on the board on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
The give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football, and they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage.
Let's. Set.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Throw to the end zone, picked off. The 50. He's inside the 40. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Defense is about negative plays, creating negative plays, and creating turnovers. What a great job, not only creating the interception, but doing something after. You see the blocks after the interception, return it almost back to the house, and now you set your offense up with great field position.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Wants to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Gets it out fast. Finds a crease at the 20. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down.
Ready?
The Black Knights have taken it inside the 20.
Terrier. Dino. Green 25. Hawk. Ready?
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He finds his man. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
A lot of offensive coordinators out there, a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
They keep attacking through the air. It's complete. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you've got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a 1st down like they did right there.
Griffin.
Dropping back, it's Daly. He's got it. Touchdown, Black Knights! And the pummeling has started.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the game. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down.
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball.
Okay.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3.
Easy.
He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. Got his man. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Aller. He'll try to do it himself. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
The Nittany Lions are marching down the field.
Moves.
They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. And his 5th interception of the game. A miracle they haven't pulled him yet.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep plowing it on until they find an answer.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy a Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Arrow.
He's looking to throw it. With the catch, it's short. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. Sometimes it's easy for the receiver to get lost running a drag through all that traffic, Jesse.
Yeah, and this is a receiver too, Reese, who's dangerous once he has the football in his hands. So I like the idea on offense of trying to get this guy the ball quickly to see what he can do once he has it.
Griffin. Lasso. Lasso. Gaucho.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
Go.
Looking for a man. It's Daly. Fires left. It's complete. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
And the Black Knights with the 1st and 10.
Igloo. Igloo. Go.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust.
Gorilla. Gorilla. Gaucho. Gaucho. Ready, ready.
To the air on first down. Got a man, it's Howard. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Ready?
This offense has a 2nd down play.
Hawk. Hawk. Tuna. Easy.
They'll run play action. They're bringing heat. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the Running back goes in motion. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message of the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. No good. Well, they missed the field goal. That's about the only thing that hasn't gone their way in this one. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy.
He's loose. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion.
Here we go.
Looking downfield, it's Aller. He looks that one in nicely. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
Ready, ready.
Fresh set of downs after the completion.
Slam. Ready.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. He caught it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. So, Jesse, they're able to connect on the crossing route against the zone. You run that pattern against that coverage. What do you have to keep in mind?
Well, the receiver needs to know where the soft spot is in the defense so he can gear himself down, and the quarterback, Reese, has to play with great timing. Because if he's too early or too late on the throw, that might get picked.
The Nittany Lions trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous one. A late touchdown.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle. Nice job by this offense. Continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Riding up to add another. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They get the extra point on the board, but they're still down 35-7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop it. Or they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kick them in the face.
Black 24.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Off play action on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Dino. Set.
Back to throw. It's Daly. Got his man in the middle. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
on the double.
After this, it'll be a wrap.
Lion. Green 25. Ready.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going up top. Pulls it in inside the 10. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The net ball. The epilogue. The finishing touch.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents, start and finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.